Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton, they talk about the attack wey happen for Uli for Anambra State. He say why governor of a state go allow military dey kill his people. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton. The message we bring come today.
Okay, tell me now the part of the Nigerian constitution, the section that permitted the military to enter a state where there is governor and go and kill his people. And what is the governor going to do about it? He's still going to shut up his mouth because the system does not allow them to talk. Then the stupid Igbo people right now will start coming to media and start blaming themselves. This is the one inciting the violence. How is he inciting the violence? Okay, someone will not agitate. That's how you people tomorrow now alien, you will say, I'm the one inciting violence. Someone must have to agitate. That's a normal thing. Someone must agitate for what is happening. The whole war is right from time. It is not an easy thing. The little freedom we are exercising today or we enjoy today, people suffered for it. That is how it has been. The Burkinabe, they came out there for yesterday asking the Frank, even one of the armored car I saw, that one is not Nigerian armored car. These are the same people who come from Sahara region to come and kill you because there is a natural resources they are drilling. And the only people standing upon their way right now is the IPOP. And you feel the IPOP is the one causing the tension. They have been killing you right from time. Is it the same IPOP that made them to kill millions of you during 1967? You guys don't think. I don't know why some people are so senseless. The senselessness of some Igbo people is too glaring. God Almighty bless you honestly. Please, a quick one. Make sure you share because when we go one, we go all. What we are agitating for is for every life. All life matters to us, not only in America that blood life need to be matters. All human rights matter to us. That's why in this very platform we stand for salvation for humanity, irrespective up to the deepest village in Nigeria. We stand for salvation for humanity. And I have a question to ask all Nigerians, irrespective of your tribe or your denomination. Now, Uli in Anambra State have been attacked. We have been hearing a lot of things happening in Anambra. People are blaming out the stupid ones are blaming upon ESN, blaming upon the IPOP and all of other. Now, let's even assume there are a lot of people that are not acting very well the way it ought to be. There's a question I put in here which I want every one of us to answer vividly. We need to answer this very question. What section in the part of our constitution that permit this killing or this genocide all the time? You see, at times we are being carried away in an election like this. They project us somebody for us to come and carry our mind away from the main thing or the main problem that we have. You have a problem with your constitution. That's the problem that you don't have any other problem. That's the system. The system is the constitutions. Tell me where in this very world, in all the whole West, that this kind of a thing, that I think we have a governor in Anambra State, we have in Ebony. The Eastern leaders, the Igbo leaders, what are they doing about this nonsense? Because they are giving you money. So when people like us, who have our brain center of our head, when we speak, a lot of people always find it difficult to understand. What's difficult for you to understand? When have you ever seen that such a thing happen? That you are seeing a military van with gun, with Nigerian army uniform, enter a village, kill everybody, and they have been doing this thing. Was it not why the ESN were created? Okay, when was ESN created? And when did they start killing you, idiots? That to say, all the elders in Nigeria, they want you down. Earlier, the better for you to get it clear. They want you down. What's difficult here to understand? You are playing blame on people who is standing protecting you. What? Come and tell me the part of constitutions. Or it is stupid abroad where you are. That the government have right to unleash on you. When they were looking for Osama bin Laden, did they went to go and raid his village? Or the Sigwanlele started looking for him. When Kazani Suleimani was killed, it was only him one that was killed. Other people were not killed with it. I don't really know what is wrong with us. We are carrying an election right now. At least we have been doing this election right from time. It is not an election, it's selection. They want to select a guy who can kill you more. Go and look at Peru today. So many things happening in Peru as we speak. Peru, they are on the street. The Brazilians, they are on the street. But the only people I've seen who can never fight for their freedom in this life are the Nigerians, because they are giving you the blood. These are people, they are destroying their heart, and these innocent people, they go to church. Why is your Jesus Christ not protecting you? We are talking about the system. The people that say no election in Biafra land, they are 100% correct. Stop losing emotions. They are 100% correct. These people have already seen what is coming. Okay, now who is the commander of these people? Who commanded these people to go and commit this man? Me, I will see what Peter Obi will say, what Atiku will say, all the presidential aspirants, all to so what I will see how they are going to condemn it. Was it not this guy they killed the other time? This little girl, they killed, according to their say, he insulted Mohammed or their whatever their religion. They killed the guy and burnt her alive. Even the tweet Tinubu Atiku made, he went and deleted it. And these are the same person coming out to want to be your president. These are these people coming out, they want to be your president. They are going to do and do. It's going to be a continuation. Why are we having governors in the East who are so stupid? You were elected to protect your people. In a state where law and order, how will military go and kill your own people under your control? Anambra state governor, all of them, they are just making money for themselves. You have to go there, go to the governor and defend the right of the people. Who opposes or did is killing his people. So you don't mean this is how you are going to end your life. They are killing you abroad, you don't know. Even what is happening abroad today, as an animal, you don't know that your life will finish abroad. At home, it don't concern you. I repeated it again. Ole una de Kanu. It's sensible among the Igbos as we speak. Let me know if you say the whole Nigeria. Okay, tell me now the part of the Nigeria constitution, the section that permitted the military to enter a state where there is governor and go and kill his people. And what is the governor going to do about it? He's still going to shut up his mouth because the system does not allow them to talk. Then the stupid Igbo people right now will start coming to media and start blaming themselves. This is the one inciting the violence. How is it inciting the violence? Okay, someone will not agitate. That's how people tomorrow now alien, you will say, I'm the one inciting violence. Someone must have to agitate. That's a normal thing. Someone must agitate for what is happening. The whole war is right from time. It is not an easy thing. The little freedom we are exercising today, or we enjoy today, people suffered for it. That is how it has been. The Burkinabe, they came out there for yesterday asking the France, even one of the armored car I saw, that one is not Nigerian armored car. These are the same people who come from South Sahara region to come and kill you because there is a natural resources they are drilling. And the only people standing upon their way right now is the IPOP. And you feel the IPOP is the one causing the tension. They have been killing you right from time. Is it the same IPOP that made them to kill millions of you during 1967? You guys don't think. I don't know why some people are so senseless. The senselessness of some Igbo people is too glaring. What makes them to kill you in 1960 something? Is it was Unadikano born there? If I thought they don't even born in Unadikano, you see the soft breast. Or you see they will put prick for ground, they play, they go. If I thought they don't born at that time. The guy grew up and he look at the system, okay, look at what happened with Monfisti. For you to unite together right now is a problem. Why not unite together and call spade a spade, not a family implement? Why you guys putting yourself in the state of Karakurios species? Look at the innocent people they are killing. This was what they did to you during 1967. You guys do not read history. You want to start blaming yourself right now. It's autopilot. It's auto this. Now, tell me if you are not a goat, may God punish you. What happened in 1967? What caused the war? They hated you people automatically. They don't want you to stay in the land. They want to make sure they eradicate you. The other thing is rebellion on the wall. The same party that is campaigning for you to vote for them. The same party is the one commanding military to come and kill you. Who are you then? Then why not think now that what my brother said we shouldn't vote to is true? Let these people elect themselves. and join momentum together to see how you can declare independent of your own. Maybe you might have gotten some alert in the West. I pray that Donald Trump will look at your bordering and, help you guys. We have a lot of Igbo rich men. Go to U.S. Congress. Go there and we lay any senator on the. I can refer you to Senator Ted Cruz of Texas or Senator this senator. This man that probe Antonio Dr. Fauci. I will remember just now tell you in Turkey, Rampor. Go and meet Senator Rampor. He lives in Kentucky. Meet one senator who will help you to fight a bill. All of you are doing like this. You're eating a big meat. You have money. You have potentiality. They are killing your people. You are not doing anything about it. You are imitating a dough alien. All those ones, they are slaves. It is not your king that is killing you right now. Your leader, you voted the governor. Your governor is not protecting your lives. If not for Unadi Kanuto, the Igbo people would have not been able to be going to farm. What is your governor doing to you? Later, they are not convincing you to go and vote, to go and kill yourself. This is how they will unleash on you on that very day of vote. I can't really get it. Okay, is it compared that only Unadi Kanu na get sense for Igbo land? The rest of you, you are playing politics. Let me show you the video. I have not even shared. At times, see sincerity bleeds my heart. It does not mean that some Edo alien are useless that you guys should be also. You guys are Chinese of Africa. This is what Nigerian government they see right from time. The Janjaweed UK, that's why they want to eradicate you. Under normal condition, if people were empowered, they have not been killing them, or they were giving a fair share in the even in so-called construction of Nigeria, you will do far better than the Chinese. I don't know what's wrong with you people. You think I'm looking for anything from you guys? Well, I'm a man of truth. The most useless people in Nigeria are my dope people there. Those ones, they are slaves. The records are there. Dude, let me tell you today, during the Biafra war, you guys were the one that were manufacturing the bomb you were using. What I know about you today, you don't even know about yourself. All of you are fighting yourself. And then you autopilot. And then you auto this. Who caused what made them to kill you still? More than 3 million people in 1966 to 1967 to 1970. Was it not after they kill you, 7 years later, the Britain, they uttered the freedom of Jesus to calm you down. That's why today we have a lot of fake pastors and fake prophets in Igbo land. I don't know how you guys is going to get your freedom. Me, they're sorry for now. It's not going to get to where I am. It's not going to get here. All you guys are making comedy kits, making pranks. You can even, from that 1 minute video, you can talk about better society. There are most of you today, when you do video, it's almost about 1 million views. Talk about what's happening. You don't know when it's going to get to you. Let me show you the massacre that happened today. Why will a government, why will a constitution, what type of, which section of our constitution permit this? Which section of our constitution permit them to unleash on you on Lekki? This is what Nigerian government are, this is what they are. And let them again, they are going to kill you again. The only thing, let everybody come out and let them kill everybody once and for all. So that we draw the attention of the international communities. None of, if you 10 Igbo today, ready, just go and meet Russia. The Igbo have been the Indian useless, the stupid Igbo leader are the one killing their people for blood money. Buy a flight ticket, get an appointment with Putin, or even John Hwang. One of these two guys can rescue you from this Nigerian problem. If you guys want pay money, pay back with your oil. Your elders, the money popular people in the world are Igbo elders. Okay, now you are a Indibo or you are Obi. Your own is normally to protect your people. Children are coming out agitating. You are not helping them. You cannot help them in jazz. You cannot help them in money. You cannot help them to strategize. What are you gaining? That the people your ancestors live for you, the children your ancestors live for you to protect. Let even assume my children did not to fight for this freedom. I carry my walking stick. Let me go to America. I want to go and have a meeting with American Congress. Or we are going to EU to protest. Then your children will donate money for you. Let the old women come out. Your leader has been arrested. You guys are betraying him today. You are not crying for dishonor or conditional release. We have governor in the east who would have even say, okay, right now we are tired. Why not the state governor in the east come out together and say, they really mean well for you? Because they are serving the purpose of Nigerian government and the Janjaweed Caliphate, not for you. Today you are still losing emotion. You are not seeing any reason that your brother told you not to, there's no election. That is the only way everybody will go back to the drawing board and begin to think. I don't know a country that have a constitution, they unleash on you anyhow. Not to talk about the people Hopus or Dima have killed. It's only that, whether 14 boys that were killed, whether the way they were coming from or whatever. That's the highest genocide you can ever talk about. Waiting they execute this woman for way get UK. It not reach like that. Now 8 children are key. When they investigate for a hand in the 80s. It was investigated. That I don't just know why. Save your way go get, una go sell am. Eh? Save your comment, una go sell am. You guys, you are not ready to defend yourself. The so-called DOS and DOs useless and some useless Igbo people, you are fighting yourself on media. The fact, what is it yielding? Your brother is still in detention. They are still killing your people. Later now, they will come around now and start fighting themselves. It's autopilot that caused it to. Now, before autopilot, how have been your life? You will not have the brain to think that because you have been graffined. The home you would have run to now, no home. No home. You have no home to call your own. I don't know why senselessness became a different thing in our society. Senselessness is not a blessing, no. Eh? Senselessness is not a blessing. You guys will start, blaming yourselves. Eh? Look at it.
Uli in Anambra State is under siege as I talk to as of 24th of January 2022. Uli is under siege by Nigerian government, the Nigerian army, joint task force, all of them.
Now, I want to put this video to somewhere where you see a military armored car destroying a building of an innocent person. A country that have a constitution. I want to forward it to a point where an armored car that were supposed to go for war or go to Sylvester for it to protect the people were destroying a building. No, now this building I still do bad. Now this building I do bad where the armored car they destroy. So just watch it. This armored car right now is destroying a building. This was the pressure they gave to you in Nigeria. If this person not build the house now, una they laugh and say he don't spend many years for abroad, he not get house. You see what Nigerian men are doing? Who gave these people command to go and do this atrocity? What part of our constitution permits something that we're supposed to go to Sylvester Forest and protect the people and not the one destroying people? The most of you are using political correctness to fight for freedom for your brothers. I don't even know if we are seeing it clear. You can see it going back, going front. Destroying the house with an armored van. Armored van right now is now used with the same party. Here is what is campaigning. And I see some youth campaigning for Tinubu. And somebody logically supporting Tinubu did the same party. That is coming to come and give you leader again. What kind of leader do you think I'm going to give to you? The system that might have been done this to his people who have been killing his people. Tell me, can any good thing ever come out from Nigerian politics? The same ballot box that you want first use, the same voters card that one first gave you this leader, the same voters card you are going to use again now to elect another one. Maybe by then you are finished. I'm safe. I'm very safe. I'll be more safer right now if I don't even come on media, so that more than not see waiting and they tell you. Because I saw a comment in yesterday's video I did. There is one that comment. I don't choose not to answer that. Because I know that one is already there. Look at the comment here. His name is Ozzy Mili Chinedu. He said, I fear people like you that hide the truth. I can't even think of how peaceful we have been in the East until he brought ESN and IPOP. Look at what one of them wrote. What somebody wrote is what I'm saying right now. Now, this very idiot, what also happened in 1967? Who also caused that one? Before ESN were created or IPOP were created, has they not been killing you? You see how they fool themselves. Either because right now, his friend want to go to Senate. He said, I'm not truthful. That is what somebody wrote. That was somebody wrote. He said they fear people like me. He should be afraid anyway because he see the potentiality in me that he knows that I'm more better than him. That's how they always archaically put blames on people who want to come and save them. Even it happened in the Bible now. After Moses might have killed 2 Egyptians that were trying to fight the Israelites, he hid them under the sand and he went back to his room or whatever. Then the next day again, when he came out, he met 2 Israelites fighting themselves. He called them, please, you are brothers. Don't fight yourself. No, you don't need to fight. We don't need this right now. You are brother. You need to fight yourself. You are supposed to join hands together to fight your enemy. You know, they were even the one that fell off accused him. You want to come and kill her the way you killed 2 Egyptians the other day and hid them under the sand. So, to deliver black people is the more hardest thing. That's why if you are drawing them out of the hole, if you are not very careful, you don't treat yourself well, they will even draw you inside. They don't need help. That's why today see Igbo land is like this. The Indian Igbo useless people. People will still come and now start supporting them. What are they be doing? How many court cases did they have with Nigerian government? And what has your senator or House of Representatives, what part of the constitution want you to come and tell me that permits this? That the military to unleash on innocent citizens in 21st century. Then you go school, you are a graduate. You are not from university. You are a thinker, clearing container. Useless set of alien. This what the Kanu see was coming. That was why you know a day like this will come. The fulanization of Nigeria is what is loading. They know that the only people, they know that the Yoruba, apart from this guy that came the other time, Sunday Igboho, who is in Yoruba. Sowore is for Sowore. Sowore is a sticky politicians. He want to rule. You want to rule, but you are not putting a measure to protect your people. But don't know Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to be a king after his father, right? He will even live better. He have learned it will be. Even his kingship said we will. If for so doing so the UK royal or they give an invitation, maybe they come. He would have been able to do it because he's a citizen. Your writers, please. Anytime we are doing something in the Beckham Palace, make sure you guys invite me. He will be able to key in, garnish up his kingship with something, but he never accepted it because he look at it that how will I be enslaving my people? Let's liberate ourselves. You don't want liberation. That's why today, Edwin was saying Donald Trump talk back. People today, as we speak, they see their period excessively because of graphene. Donald Trump is a bad person. Anuti is a bad person. He said, I'm not truthful. And all of you, you are watching this comment there. And you are my follower. That to say you also believe. Bana was supposed to be seeing that the millions of comments, everybody will unleash on him and let all his children die in his eye. Every fight after the comment is there. No, I think it's only one person that reply or two. Because we are hiding our face or we don't want to make them come arrest us. Is there a way to go to freedom? Do you know this comment? There are a lot of damages it costs. Who does not think that we just go there right now? Nobody interrupted him. You're saying a true lie. What is lie here? It is when ESN were, before ESN were created, your people couldn't go to farm in Igbo land. ESN was what make your people start going to farm. They want to first make you hungry. That was the same thing Bigay did. Bigay pay all farmers, all mega farmers in US not to do production. It comes to a time it was we that started importing from Spain. Cerealist from here important from Spain. Because Brigade pay people do not farm this year. And they started lighting up all fabricas. They started lighting up poultries. You don't know what is happening. You don't want to know the one is happening in Europe. You don't want to know the one is happening in America. You don't want to know the one that is happening in Uli, in Anambra. You don't want to know what's happening in Ulo or Lu in Imo State. You don't want to know about it. But even yourself, you couldn't take off. You think that we that are shouting. See, man, do you know whatever thing that happens today? I don't already say, I know, pay me again. I'm seeing people becoming zombie. I'm seeing people be losing their life unnecessarily. Why you go pay me again? Now you go paying. I'm seeing has it destroyed. I've seen they collect children from mothers. Father became useless. I've seen it. You go pay me. I'm set for it. I'm set for what's happening. I don't already cross my mind. We are not ready to fight for a better society. It's a very big shame. It's a very big shame. A state governor will watch this one happen to his people. A state governor. And you were elected to defend the constitution. Do we have a constitution? And you are coming to come and vote a country that have no constitution. Then what are you killing yourself by voting? How many of these leaders have ever one day told you that if I'm coming, I'm going to be destroying your house? These are the use sweet mouth. During campaign, you hear all manner of lovely things. But at the end of the day, they'll say, Zingbe. Now that mission they'll carry for you that time. You have to exercise patience. Don't worry, things will be fine. Until you enter street, nothing is going to happen. The same PCFC, you voting Buhari. Is it not Buhari that, where did they went to yesterday? Somewhere in the north now. Buhari followed them upon his dead. They come Buhari given. And you don't even see, most of people, they feel Buhari is alive. It's only people that even in this struggle, all of them, they betray themselves in social media. Hoping that this betray is what is going to give them their freedom. All of them, what they are doing is for money. How can I be fighting my own brother that is fighting for the same freedom? You fight the opposition. In whichever way you want to fight it, whether autopilot or auto whatever, what does it stand for? Is what you are supposed to go and think. I see some women who used to be burning for Nnamdi Kanu, criticizing this one, insulting this one. Then that's how you go to get your freedom. And this one, rather, they are going to blame it on somebody. But the massacre, the genocide, you don't know that your blood, they smell for the way they don't want to even see you. They don't want to use eye to see you. That's why they know that you people have potentiality, but not it today. They couldn't allow you to do exploit or live your normal life. God just created Igbo people and give them, that is the brain of technology. At 1967, Igbo people manufactured their own grenade. They manufactured their guns. Go and read your history. You don't even know. What I know about people, they don't know about themselves. If they know it, they will not be fighting themselves. The only useless people I know right from time who were slaves today, they are slaves. They have slaves in America, they have in Canada. A man will agree that he's a slave. In a way, you a slave. Igbo people be not be slave before. Even in the 21st century. Then you are imitating some Edo alien. Imitate them. They have no future. They are not part of the system. Let them advise you. Don't cooperate together. Don't join your anything. No, follow them. Decamp and go and who you used to insult. Go and decamp. What is your, now, the question I want every one of you to answer before you become very stupid. What part of your constitution permits this that is happening? And what is your governor going to do about it? What Peter Obi going to say about this today? I know most of you will also come political career. You know, when you don't enter first, you are a goat. You are a goat. Don't know how you be. You are a goat. You're going to be worse than. Because the system permits it. What about the president talk? House of Rep non sign and Senator non sign and Muko. Have you ever reasoned that? That's where you have problem with the system. And none of you today talk about the system. You are using excitement. Peter Obi, is he a god? The same way Anambra State governor is keeping quiet now. The same way Opus or Idiot, he has been killing his people. Why will you be selling your people for money? Because they were kept there, do our will. It's not your will. They were not meant to protect you. What? Tell me any, apart from Bonu. No, is it Bono? Benue. No, Bonu, state governor, Samuel Oton, who have been speaking. Tell me other governor. Wike have also unleashed on his people. He later denied that he's not an Igbo person. Only Samuel Oton in the whole 36 states in Nigeria who have really felt sorry or felt concern about the killing of his people. Only Samuel Oton. The rest of them, they are doing the will of federal government. That's why they don't always invite that man to Aso Rock. Now let go know how they give him a budget. Maybe they will try and go give him. Take. He does not attend meeting with them because they will not allow him to come. Because he speaks this truth. Because the rest is governors. Apart from Obaseki right now, I think the modular refinery, I saw it on media today, is already working. Thank God for that. The modular refinery, I saw it in the internet today that is already working. Thank God for that. 2 parts of the major campaign is already going on. So if there is still killing in our state, go and ask John Way who allow Fulani to come. That's why today no Enigis have ever one day go and meet up Baseki, crying, insulting him. Protect us. They all kept quiet. And the government can only do more. You are the one that has sold your land to Fulani. What will the governor do? If you start arresting Enigi now, it's a slap upon the palace. Oh, you got borrowed now. That was why when he banned when you see all these bastards here abroad, vaccinated morons and sophisticated morons, intellectuals, they couldn't talk. Igbo people imitate them. They have no future. Go and imitate them. By now, you would have been doing Boeing 772. By now. With the way God created you. If you guys have been given the latitude to function, you will be better than Chinese. You don't know what you carry. Yeah. Allow them to finish your generation. Be blaming yourself in social media. Don't see anything wrong that 1967 is repeating himself again. Don't see anything wrong with it. Blame yourself. Let the Nyameri they are calling you become a reality. Or Ozuo. Be creating content. Before you know now, 1 week time, there will even be celebration in that very city. Because we don't have a retentive memory to think. We don't know whether they offended us yesterday. We don't know whether we were killed yesterday. It be like foul. We go see one Peking, one chick, you go see all of them complete. That's what average Nigerian is today. Lekki massacre, we have forgotten now. This is another massacre. Up till now, we couldn't join hands together to make sure the federal government of Nigeria, they pay dearly for opening fire upon Nigerians who were holding flag. Go and see what they did in Brazil. They occupied their presidential villa, destroy everything. Police don't come and shoot. They are going to spend thousands of euros to get his fist. This village they don't do anything. Later you start saying, what somebody say in social media? Why will you go and unleash on innocent civilians? That's what the papers start carrying. It's up. It's on no government. Why not look for the no government and go and fight them if you are not an idiot? Any government that will say unleash on that city, that government is bad. It shows that you doesn't have a constitution. Go and look for a constitution. Hay que buscar uno. No tiene constitución. Tú no tienes constitución. Tú estás haciendo cosas como quieres, como no animal. Even the right animal have here abroad, they did not have it in Igbo land. Your government did not give it to you. That was why you can kill innocent boys when they are coming out from burial or coming out from nowhere, tag them on no government, unleash on them. Even there are some criminals you kill. Yeah, bro, you don't even get right to shoot that person. They say bring him alive. As of the one of Kazani Soleimani, when Donald Trump commanded them to take him down, if you have also told them, please bring him alive, they will bring him alive. They were not using armor van to be destroying innocent people's house. And a black man, they drive on. It may be now even Igbo from the village there because you don't love yourself. I'm going to turn it back so that you see it clearly now. Let me turn it back so that you see it clearly. Wait. Let me turn it back so that you see it clearly. You see it? You see it? Anambra they use in fighting war. It's one Nigerian army right now, Nigerian government. Okay, who commanded this very event? The genocide. And this is enough for all the whole Ebola, no election. Until your constitution is fixed. Your constitution is the one killing you. How will a commander command this kind of genocide against innocent citizens? Are you guys kidding me? You are being like not even the graphene, and the graphene are small, it don't cost. Then you will see it today and make love with your wife in Igbo state. People in Inewi right now, they will be happy, thank God it's not my city. The people in Olu will be celebrating, go to church on Sunday. I just thank God what happened in Uli. Anambra does not happen to me. Oh, praise Master Jesus. This is what they always do. The next person now that they did not destroy his own building will go to church and testify. This is how average black man look like. They celebrate other people's failure, hoping that they are thanking God. That's what they do. The next person will go to church now and celebrate too. Thank God, as I was just praying, the caterpillar finished destroying the house. Before you know, he put his car on the river. Oh, there, no, what God cannot do does not exist. But Jesus Christ is not stopping them from killing you. Until you do the needful. This is how they are going to eradicate you. Injection is killing you abroad, and the military, the Nigerian military, because the population agenda, you won't believe. But all of you, and you are going to, do you know what pain pass for this life? The pain you cause for yourself pains more than any other thing. If a person causes, I know the pain. Ignorance is an expensive pain, it's not a blessing. If they even cut your leg self by mistake, say now war. Now they for cut your leg and you see try to jump. But if now you go by yourself for the answer, your friend tell you, please, they are shooting that side, don't go, Newty, don't go. Newty, I'm telling you, I'm your best friend, I cannot lie to you guys. Please don't go, what kind of bullshit are you doing? At the time I went there, I'm still going to be hearing that thing. My friend told me, Newty, don't go, until the last breath. But if that bullet come by mistake, you always be, that's why you see some people that a lot of things happens to. That later they say, despite I have no leg, I can still do this. Not be their fault. Now situation cause them. Go and see the people who are by themselves, kill themselves, deform themselves. They're not the better for life. God, they could kill them. God does not value such people. This was going to happen to you later. Enter social media and start blaming yourself. Blame yourself. But look at what happened to you in 1967. What so causes that? No, tell me now, what causes that? You see people these days, they don't think. No, what does it take to think? No, para pensar, quem vai pagar? No, what does you pay? What does it take to think that, to just think and put it right and say this thing is not right? You guys are fighting yourself unnecessarily, doing all manner of things. You don't see you carry rich una here. Just to carry rich head is a problem. Una don't see you carry rich una here. Just to carry a rich head is a problem. Look at, is it not Igbo boys that is eating on media? They are always eating, getting viewer. How many times have you ever seen Igbo they eat paella or they eat food, take the get money? Go to their space in social media. In technology, what is bad is bad. For protest, they go for protest. They strategize a day out, this thing, we must correct it. With their better constitutions. They're not going to be a city today by the stupid senator in Anambra say, we must correct this error. That's why today, look at, is it not Jomako Abi Jofo? Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. You came out and said Nnamdi Kanu have been discharged and acquitted. Today the man is in the prison. You came out and told us Nnamdi Kanu, what is discharged and acquitted? Okay, you know your language where they speak. I did the same person, the same lawyer today, Igbo people are still prison. I saw one post that any time he go and see all Brafa detainees, they are always happy. Why would they be happy? At least human being come. They don't know that he's a goat. You are fighting a case, they are not seeing the case. Everything is getting worse and worse. Even this they be not killer. They be not killer. Maybe it was state managed. Mona come read me. In Nigeria right now is where your lawyer will be filing a case for you to go to jail. Maybe they not leave you. You feel it's fighting for you. My next prayer that God will help each and every one of us. That's just my next prayer. That's just my next prayer. Hello, I'm Ola Brokers. I'll call you as soon as I finish now. We don't care. Common love we doesn't have for ourselves. Just for you to feel the pain your people are feeling is a problem. Now, if we must fist up our nation, let's learn from other people. How are they be doing their own? You give awareness in social media, but stop fighting yourself in social media. You are giving these people more distance to start killing you. Right now, let all Igbo senators, all Igbo lawyers match out what part of Nigerian constitution permit this day on leeching on your citizens all the time. It shows that the school you go have no value. All Igbo, you shouldn't be respected. They are not representing you, they are representing their money and their pocket. Are they representing you? Imagine I'm a leader, something will happen, I can't speak. If all Igbo people like this come out and ask Nigerian government question, hashtag, what part of Nigerian constitution permitted what happened in Uli, in Anambra? At least now let them when you fist it talk, now something. But they won't talk. I'm not giving them a clue now. Let every useless activist in Nigeria hashtag this very thing. Nigerian government, go come and tell us what part of the constitution. If the youth can even cooperate, even the Peter Bimba and I vote, it's not going to change anything. Make the carry go, let the youth really cooperate. The youth is the future leader. Let's take it by ourselves. On that day, let's unite together and say, no election in Nigeria. Not to let bad Igbo people because they are coming for you also tomorrow. You haven't got it to you now. Whoever said after 1967 to 1970 that this massacre will still be happening against innocent citizens. There we have Fulani, they are above the law. Fulani will be seen entering another city with arms. Go to all prisons in Nigeria. You will not see one Fulani. Is it not the same Boko Haram they are still integrating into Nigerian army? What have Boko Haram done as Igbo people do it? Did Igbo people have terrorist organization? These same people are the one calling them terrorist organization. And the same Edo alien, vaccinated Moro. They can't talk again right now. They know I know them. They are being monitored by censorship. They have no tech in their system. And they want to start microchipping them in Jesus' name. They must microchip your head. Onyoshi. They must microchip you because you are an idiot. I wonder people are just so senseless. An organization that was created. Okay, as PF, we are not still called the so-called PFM that time. Despite that man, America is also used. We are not called a terrorist organization. Was it really a terrorist organization? Was it really a terrorist organization? When I will go to ever one day support good thing. This was how you people start using that man said, we're not better today now. Today, he no longer giving the result he was supposed to be giving, or the product, or the thing he was supposed to be doing effectively, no longer doing it. Now that kind of person feel too. If Una the Kano have decamped and take the billions of dollars, it will be the richest person in Nigeria. Did you know they promised to give him money, drop the agitation, so that it can be used for suya? But he said no, your life matters. And Una the Kano value your life, you don't value your me, I swear for you for this one. Before I cut off this video. The love Una the Kano have for you people. Igbo people, I don't want to get down for Una the Kano. He not do what say what yeah, sir. Except he said the love not fake. I've never seen so wicked people. Why would somebody just be alive? So wicked. I can't really get it. Eh? Why will you be doing this one to ourselves? Why? How can we be so wicked? How? Eh? Who does that? How can we be so wicked? If the love Una the Kanu have for you, you are not reciprocating back. From today, if you drink water, it shall be toxic for you. All the elders in Igbo land, if Una the Kanu were doing what he was doing For his own personal selfish reason, he will not have the mind of protecting you. He shall be well with you people. No, this man, we are doing it so that Igbo will have freedom. Just the same way the American is. Anything you lay your hands to do shall wither from today. All the people that died right from the Biafra War in 1967 up to 1970, all the innocent people they have killed, you will keep on seeing them in your dream. Your wife will always have miscarried. The same way Mediterranean Sea is rough today, so your life will be rough. The way you people are paying back on the Kanu, so your children will also go to jail for what they don't know about. How will a man stand up to protect his people? Then you are following Jesus, whose effect is never seen in your life. Effect, so your life will always be rough. Any Igbo man that will come and blame an innocent people for what the Nigerian government are doing against the innocent citizen. This water is rough today, so your life will be rough. The ancestors of Africa will call you in a hurry. It shall never be well with you. Death will locate you. Your children will die in your heart. Earthquake will happen in your community. At 40, if you are a woman, let me remove the women. God punish all of you there. I wonder people will never have sense. What does it take to think, for crying out loud? What does it take to think? You are a governor, stand for your people. That was why they voted for you. Protect lives and property. That's the same way we do it abroad. Let something don't happen to me here right now. They're not massive Bidaki. All both on the cover. Hey, mira, policia. Are you not Chico Aki? Esa Muriendo, are you not Chico Aki? Ayama Bransia, policia tabi. The police are coming, they will call to bacteria blams along with themselves. Because that is what the Constitution says. Protect lives and property. You may be looking at me right now. Oh, if you don't love me, now me they love pass. They want people like me. They know that anytime something is also happening, I will also speak about it. But here, this is how we kill our saviors. The people that we are supposed to teach, they don't think. They are still playing politics. You don't know it will get to you tomorrow. What the head is bad. What the head is sick, the body is sick. The constitution is bad. But we cannot change it. Who is going to change it is you. Speak about it. If everyone of us can do that, don't say my vote. You people are a bad person. You want to deceive us again. That's why they will calm you down, give you the kind of leader where you don't already choose. But will the system favor you? How can, is it not now APC supposed to be doing well? If I thought they made way for you. This is the continuation. For those of you campaigning for Tinubu, it is a continuation. Ali Bana, killing supposed to have be stopped. They also okay. APC cabinet will join together. Right now, we are still going to be coming back to power. You know, we don't need to, please, military army, stop this. You don't need to do this. You are spoiling Tinubu's campaign. Are they campaigning for Tinubu? That the same government. He said he wants to continue from where Buhari stops. Now, what does that tell you, Nigerians? No, what does that tell you? What you are seeing today, what's he playing to you? He's playing that they are calling you a fool that you can't think. I think this one is supposed to prompt all the states in the east. Even though now, even Peter, vote. Everybody should sit down home. Let them fix up themselves. Let them vote in themselves. This one is not life again. This one is not life again. Whatever can they ever do for you? If by now they want to see, the party want to win. They are still unleashing on innocent citizens. No, tell me what's going to change. One administration will come, particularly when it's PDP and APC is the same. Let's even assume now they have a little differences. Now, Buhari want to stop his tenure. He want to hand over to his own party member. Okay, now continue from here, my good work, complete the bridges, complete the hospital and building, also complete the killings. It is a continuation of the killings. Then you are blaming yourself. Autopilot, you are an idiot. He just showed that, they need to put a microchip in your head. So let's see what's going to happen to you, zombie. That was anything we are coming out. No Igbo platform who will talk against Zektakron. Oh, they all like it. Oh, Nyoshi. Now they can't just pay me. Who not life, not even what now they can't go into jail for. That man live in beautiful white today. His children, they are missing him. There you are, just for you to speak. Speak the truth to Keka. You can't speak the truth. It's going to be rosy. Go and check each country you domicile or reside today. It was not an easy task for them. People like me, more rugged than I do, speak out. You see some Weibo at time, they go to protest and they are very violent. This thing must have to stop. How will your leader be killing you? Tell me, Anambra State Constitution was Peter Obi not Anambra State governor? Is it the Constitution he left behind? No, Peter Obi should come and tell us. What's happening in Anambra? Is it what he left behind? Was it not Anambra State governor, Peter Obi? Please put it there. I don't want to make them any mistakes. Is it Constitution? Is it part of the Constitution? Nigeria as a nation today, we are supposed to just be crying and shamefully cover up ourselves with cloth of shame for once. We don't have value for ourselves. We are just like animals. Christmas cock. Even Christmas cock at times, there are times you don't even want it to kill it. You want it to grow. That's one animal here, brother. There are where you kill your animal. You know, if you say now because you buy goat or buy hen, you want your killer, you the kick and they go for treat, you might be arrested. They'll say, Koka so enter to Kusina. Carry this fire, go to your kitchen. How you want to kill and we don't know, but brutalizing it, you are violating the right of the animal. Animal is more precious here than the people today in Oli, in Anambra. You see, but people right now today coming out fighting themselves. Tomorrow they say, but in all, after they might have stupidly fight themselves, they say, Maziuna the Kanu, may God punish all of you there. Hypocritical set of people. I don't even know why this creature, all these categorical species. You people are very wrong species. This is not the human being I know. This is not how human being supposed to behave. Every one of us go roll. If you want to speak the truth, speak it. The Nigerian government but you will not join in prayers. Let collapse this system. But don't come to the river. Let all nations provide one person. Like Baba Udu. Let go to the river and do the same thing. He said, whatsoever I hear, you say it to my ear. You are waiting for Jesus, and Jesus Christ will never kill them. Now, Jesus Christ is on top of that bulldozer, that armored car. The person goes to church. That's what Jesus Christ will do to you. But the God of your story will not do that. If that person believes in his own ancestor, he will not do it. Later, you now say, it is the people agitated that are killing their people. Now, who also killed you in 1967? Now, okay, what the innocent house have to do with the killing? Why not also look for the body where you have been looking for them? Why not go and meet them inside the bush? Like now, Italy and Spain can be fighting war. There is a place the soldier meet. We'll go boundary. They don't just enter and the key. Forget about the recent war you are seeing. This is a flag event about Ukraine and Russia. It is the Kazana mafias, the Nazi Malaysia, that are taking the fight to the city. They can't go take refuge for inside city. The Russian army, they go see go fish them out. Benjamin Netanyahu, what did he say one time? When they were dealing with the Palestinians, about 2 years or 3 years ago, when they strike them, he said, what we do, I mean the former Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He said, what we do, he said, we'll put a cut through. So we'll put a cut through, we'll tell the people in that environment to make sure they leave. He said, what we do, he said, we'll target the main building. They don't unleash on innocent civilians, no matter the war. No matter the war. Why will your stupid Janjaweed government say whatever you see there is a myth? Then you want to tell me you are one Nigeria? Wabira wabiyu. Wagbira biyu. One day. You people supporting this. Your mother and your father will die in your eye one day. May you share the pain for body. They are killing people anyhow. Youth are dying, lavishing in jail. Look at this girl picture today. Up to now, they say DSS kidnapped. Look at Bradford mothers. What have those mothers have to do? Because they came and gave us good life. Give us good life, for this is not our works. Then you are blaming us ESM and IPOD that were created. Are they really terrorists? If they are really terrorist organization, it can be well with you. If they are not, they are dictating for their independence or self-determination. All your children will die in your eye. You will lose all your children in a hurry. If you are good, you are. Black people with black minds. Black people with black. The only hope we have today, if we can even get the freedom, is see the white. You see the watches. Without they coming for our freedom, we can't. Let Russia now just come down from Nigeria. Let's say CGP join us. Don't come out right now. Tell Nigerian government, say stop this. Russia army today. Russia is the one training Mali. He's the one training the Central Republic of Africa. He's the one also training the Burkina Faso, training their soldiers for free. That's why today the Malians they evicted the France army away from their territory. That is the same man Burkina Faso is having. Our own, nobody is ready. Oshomole, that one only was Zuo, and people are praising him. They don't have measure to protect their people. How would you be praising a leader who cannot protect you? Me don't bam or one meta. Remember, I know Gapagama with the die. Remember, thank God I buried my father, I buried my mother. They are in the bosom of the Lord today, enjoying still. Because no man not be a man warfare. Now your own me are they sorry for you. Because what's evil coming for you is worse than. Instead, right now you have no home to run to. Is it bad if those say not still good, those say will go to Anambra? But they do alien today, they will not also come out and say, condemn this killing. It not concern them. They are not projecting Peter Obi as if election have ever wanted to fix anything in their country. Election have fixed though alien life individualistically. Election have not fixed the system. Have not given us the right. Have not been able to make us to know that nobody should use to drink water. Because it protects them. It gives them power to unleash mayhem on innocent people. It gives them power to collect your land because they are closer to the government. That's what the election does for them. Even the so-called the obism today. Let them go there and Obi does not bring Obi one, it does not bring them. You see all of them ranting on media. People hate Obaseki today. Why? Because not because the set time they put at if so and so time waited for Obaseki, lad did not come and we hate him, or maybe the modular refinery did not come. They hated him because the money they were expecting, they didn't get it. That's why they hated him automatically. That is what you see today. The same thing. Peter Obi is going to become Ogyomba number one. The first president to become Ogyomba one market. That's what they do. Please, let me believe in you here. The one that are good have a nice day. The bad one, una the can head, and the God of Astor will kill you. The people, the millions of people that died in 1967 to 1970, they must call now. You guys should change from your bad behavior. Money is not everything. You spend this money and it's gone. Who wants to stay this life forever? Let me see what the Igbo people is going to also do today. You just believe me, they are going to start blaming themselves. It's autopilot. It's auto this. It's ESN. It was caused by this. It's on no gunmen. It's on gunmen no. Because it does not have a constitution. One man can make crime, go and look for the person. That's why here in abroad, your child can become a criminal. Now your child police go come arrest, except you are complicit. That's the constitution. The constitution does not permit you arresting the father. Look for the son. And the father have also the right to go and meet Ogbalegbe. I have not seen my son. Or it will be sentenced. He can even sue the police along the line. You people say you are looking for my son. Have you seen him? I have not heard from him. Only here you have the right to go and ask for a criminal. So far you are not a complicit. You are not doing the same thing the person is doing. But in Nigeria, look at the donor. Any person that attack Ogyomba, if they will see you with picture, you are this.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share it. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.